past few months, I would say since last year, like mid last year, I have gotten a lot of requests from several people on teaching them project management, agile delivery, interview questions, and all of that. Honestly, I've been doing this in the past, helping friends and relations and all to get into project management, but it's just that it's a lot of, and I've been doing videos on project management, agile delivery, Scrum Master. If you go to my YouTube channel, Dr. Chidima, and scroll down, you will see a lot of videos on project management. Even on my TikTok, if you scroll down, you see a lot of videos on that. But because it's a lot of work, that was why I stopped. Yeah, I stopped doing it. I love teaching. I'm a lecturer, by the way, so I love teaching. I enjoy teaching. But it's just a lot of work. That was why I stopped. But guess what? These past few weeks, even as at today, as I'm talking to you, I've received a lot of DMs, a lot of questions from younger ones, and of course other people that want to transition to project management. They've been asking me questions. Okay, how can I do this? How do I get in? And even a few months ago, about 2 to 3 people contacted me that they have interviews, what kind of question and how should they answer it. I actually help them for free, honestly, because I enjoy teaching. Teaching is my passion. I love to teach, I love to educate, I love to help. So because I was thinking, okay, I'm going to actually run away from this because it's time consuming. And that's one of the reasons that I had to write a book on Agile Delivery Management, project management, and the name of the book is Agile Edge. It's on Amazon. I wrote this book last year. It's over a year now, and almost everything is there. But I know it's not everyone that enjoys reading. Some people are more practical. Some people want one-to-one, for people to code their hands, which is one of the things I enjoy doing, to be honest. And I actually created an academy before now, but because of time, I was never running it, So because my last role was change delivery manager, head of PMO. So imagine coaching my team members, teaching them, mentoring them at work where I'm paid, and then having another time for other people. So it was just a lot. That was why I stopped. But guess what? Because I've actually gotten so many requests for this, I have decided to go back to it again. It's time consuming, yes, but I love teaching. And I know I said having privilege means responsibility. So I'm seeing this as part of my responsibility to give back. But of course, it's not going to be free. I will charge for it because it's my time, it's time consuming. But to make it easier, I have decided to create a course on it so that if I don't have the time to give you one-on-one, like some people request, you can go to my academy and get all the information. If you go through my videos, you will realize that I give a lot of information, not just gibberish. So you can imagine how the course will be like. I'm definitely going to make it very detailed. And because I'm a qualified lecturer, I know how to teach. So you're not just going to sit down there and listen to the videos. No, you're going to have worksheets. You're going to have so many action plans that will be able to take you from point A to point B. That is why I'm a lecturer. So yes, I'll be working on it, and hopefully within a few weeks or months, I don't know, you're going to know about it. So I've been working on it to be since I've been getting the requests, I decided, this is Chidima, this is what you like doing, this is what you know, so why not just help people with that? So I'm building an academy for it, and with my academy, you're going to get my book for free. But if you can't wait, you can actually get my book. It's called the Agile Edge. There are so many Agile Edge on Amazon. I just got to I realized that just yesterday when I was writing the book. I never saw that. So mine is titled by Princess Chidima. I'm actually going to change that Princess Chidima to Dr. Chidima. When I wrote the book, I wasn't a doctor yet, but now that I'm a doctor, so I'm going to change it from Princess Chidima to Dr. Chidima. So yeah, when you go on Amazon, type the Agile Edge by Princess Chidima, you'll find the book. The book is actually helpful. It's a lot, actually, not too much. Actually, you know what? Let me go and get the book. I've got the book. Here it is. In case you want to search for it on Amazon. This is the book. Because I wrote this last year, there's an update. I need to update it actually, but it doesn't mean that what is here is outdated. It is still very valid. It's just that I need to add some things. So you can still go ahead and purchase it, except you want to be patient. And then because my course that will be in my academy will be more detailed, will have a lot of more information than this book. And when you register for the program, my course, you're going to get this book for free anyway. But if you go ahead and purchase it and still want to get into my program, if you had already purchased the book, let me know and you have a discount for the program. So yeah, that's the information I thought I should share, because maybe this is my passion, this is my calling anyway, because I was trying to run away from it and people keep drawing me back to it. And the reason I'm trying to run away from it, like I said, is because it's stressful. I'm not gonna lie, it's just too stressful. Okay, but I love sharing my knowledge. I love helping people, so I don't mind actually going back to it. By the way, I wrote other books, same last year, and this one is for boys, this is for girls. So in case you have children, this one, Unshakable Confidence for Boys and Girls. Yeah, it's about confidence for children, teenagers, youths. So yeah. Thank you. Sorry that this video is long, but I talk too much. Of course, what do you expect? I'm a teacher, so I talk all the time. I talk for a living. So yeah, this is just an update to let you know that I'll be going back to teaching project management. So if you've been waiting, there's someone else actually contacted me, and I said, "Oh, sorry, I don't do this anymore now." He felt really bad. And he was like, "Can I give him my time?" I said, honestly, at this point, no. I felt bad actually. But I'm going to contact him. I still have his contact, I guess. I'm going to contact him once this is ready to let him know that, okay, if you can't get one-on-one with me, you can actually get every information on my course. And trust me, I'm not going to leave anything out. It's going to be extremely detailed. By the time you finish the courses on my academy, you are sure of going from point A to B. And if you do everything, all the action plans like I've set, I believe you will definitely get a job. Because there is also an interview vote whereby you find all the interview questions and how you're going to answer them. Because one thing is studying about the program, the other thing is being able to get a job. And some people who think that are ready for the job end up not getting it. Why? Because they didn't do well in the interview. Project management interview is not that easy. Because the reason why I said it's not that easy is because you need to, it's not very technical, but you still need to apply some technicalism into it. You still need to kind of relate it like telling a story. Okay? So all these things will be detailed in my program anyway. So yeah, thank you for watching and see you in my academy soon.